Some people jealous me. Some people jealous me. Some people jealous me because I'm a slay queen. I will not mind them. I will not mind them. I will not mind them because I'm a big girl. Big what? Big girl. I'm a what? I'm a big girl. Do you know why I'm celebrating? Because it's been a while, you know. Before I'll say hi everybody, my name is Yommie. I'm currently a student at Nottingham Trent University. No, babies. No. I'm a master's degree babe now. I'm done. I'm done with my degree. So none of that I'm a student anymore. I'm done with my degree. Anyways, guys, I left Nottingham. I moved back home to Sheffield.
It's different. See the shoes that I rock, it's different. All the peas that I get is different. See the ladies that I'm with, too different. Nowadays, everything.
And I have a few reasons why I left Nottingham. First of all, my anxiety levels were spiking. I was job hunting, and you know, being alone, it's not the funniest. And then just things were happening here and there. I was like, you know what? I have family. I need to come back home to family. I need to feel loved. I need to eat home jollof. I need to just be me. I just want to be me. And another thing is that I wasn't particularly feeling happy in the accommodation I was in anymore. I loved it and then I did not love it anymore. And you guys already know the type of person I am. If something is not gelling for me, if you know the ginger, if I'm not happy, I want to leave. And that's why I need you to watch this video, because in this video I'm spilling the tea on all the things. Is there a stain? I'm spilling the tea on all the things you need to know before moving into your accommodation and before dropping that money, before paying that deposit. And this is very detailed, and beyond that, I'm going to give you guys a very premium link. Like, I'm going to give you guys one link that will solve all your accommodation problems. Just trust me, I've never disappointed you people before. It's not now I'll disappoint you, okay? So let's get into it. First of all, as usual, I've taken notes so I don't forget, because when it comes to serious things like accommodation, I don't want to play and get things off the top of my head. I want everything to be concise so that I'm giving you good information. First of all, be very aware of the Landlord Tenant Act. Be aware of scams like a landlord asking for money up front when you've not signed any documents or when you've not looked at the place, or if something is too good to be true, please suspect it. Another thing is when there's no thorough screening process and everything is just kind of rushed. Please be very careful. And then the landlord asking for invasive personal details. Why do you want to know? Why do you want to know? So then if the home is in a terrible shape or if it's abandoned, that's also something to look out for. Then shady behavior from the property manager, and then when you ask like vital questions about the property, they'll be moving funny. You have to be like, why are you moving funny, baby? And then another thing, please do a walkthrough inspection before moving in. Look at everything, like go in person, as I always advise. Don't be doing all this online. Well, you can do it, but then if you can do a walkthrough, please do a walkthrough. But I know that some people actually, because I did like a few WhatsApp tours when I was doing my accommodation, and it was nice, it was great. So yeah, but then if you can't do a walkthrough, then read the lease agreement and ensure that your rental has a lease. If it doesn't have a lease, that's a bit of a red flag, you know. Then ensure that you understand the terms and the clauses. Don't just be like, yeah, a bunch of a 40-page document is too much. Read everything. Make sure you ask questions and ensure you understand it. Then these are the things you should focus on when you get the lease terms and the notice periods, the rent price and payment details, like how much is the rent and what payment details do I need to check out, like late fees, what utilities are included and all of that. Then permissions, am I allowed to make improvements, add decor, am I allowed to bring in my dog, my cat, my pets? And then the tenants and landlord responsibilities. So you're also going to look at, oh, what am I meant to do as a tenant? You know, am I meant to clean the place? Am I meant to cut the grass? What's my landlord meant to do? Is he meant to handle repairs? Am I meant to handle repairs? Ensure you are clear on all of that, because they seem like seemingly small things, but in the long run they become such big deals, and you're like, whoa, you're like. And then another thing is understand the notice and eviction terms. So how much notice do you have to give? Is it a month? Is it 2 months? You know, what does it involve? Do you have to pay some money? Will you lose your deposit? Things like that. And then look out for your safety. Ensure that, you know, the house indoor and outdoor is well maintained. All environmental disclosures, you know about it. And then the fire, electrical and plumbing. So just ask all those questions about fires, the electricals, do they have everything in place? Another thing, leave a paper trail. Yommie, are you hearing me? Document every single thing. So don't just be doing like verbal conversations, like send emails, have conversations. Ensure that there's a paper trail. Like, don't pay money in cash, do a transfer. So like your bank transfers show that, okay, you've been doing a transfer to this particular account. Leave a paper trail. The real things are happening. People are seeing crazy. Like, I hear some stories from like the whole house hunting thing, and I'm like, what, how, when, where, who, she, he, like things are okay, let me stop being dramatic, but things are actually happening. Like, people are getting scammed, they're getting exploited, they're getting taken advantage of. Like, bad things are happening to people, and a lot of landlords, a lot of property managers are preying on the desperation of students. So please, leave a paper trail, read everything, oju koroju, like study everything, and then take things up. Like, when you move in, take pictures of everything, so that like the landlord or the property manager does not come and say, oh, you did this or you stay in this place. Like, even if you're the one that is going to be responsible for your bills, take pictures of the meter, take pictures of the apartment, take pictures of the bathroom, take pictures of the toilet. If anything was not in place, take a picture. You know, even like when you move in and you're living there, take pictures, document things. Okay, now let's get into the cocoa gist of today. The main reason why we're all gathered here, friends, families, foes, is to talk about this platform. It's called Amber Student Housing, and it is incredible. Guys, it's great. You know, like when I was looking at it, when I was checking the profile, the pictures of the houses, the rooms and everything, I was like, oh my god, why didn't I know about them? Why do bad things happen to good people? Not bad things, but I just wish I knew about them earlier. In fact, I want to go and do another master's degree. I should email Nottingham Trent University and be like, you know what, scrap last year, because their accommodation, and I'm gonna try and do the picture thing where you include clips of pictures. I hope I can figure out the editing and do it. Fingers crossed. So I'm gonna try and include that. But guys, they have such lovely property, especially for international students. So they take away the paperwork struggle. Like, they manage the process end to end, and they hold your hand through the process. So it's called amberstudents.com. It's a platform in which students can book accommodation near their universities. That's such a win, because you can just walk to school, you're cutting out transportation costs, walk back, and you're living in a very lush, affordable accommodation. Life is sweet. Oh. And then they give you 24/7 support through your accommodation booking process. It's easy to search for accommodation on the app. They are very responsive and they are very credible. You have hassle-free paperwork. So as I mentioned earlier, you're not dealing with the back and forth of paperwork or documenting this. They help you through everything. They do it for you. They do it for you. and then they support you with the roommate search. So if you need a roommate and you have a particular spec that you're looking for in a roommate, they'll help you like walk through the process, figure all of it out and all, and then you don't need to negotiate because they have it sorted for you. So I mean, I'm gonna leave a link below, so you guys need to use that link to sign up and check out what I'm telling you. amberstudent.com is really good. They're credible. You can read their trust pilot reviews. They've helped so many students, they've supported so many students. You need to check them out. I have missed you guys so much. It's your girl Yommie. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and leave a comment, and you know, let the party never stop. Mwah. Love you. Wink.